All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Churchmunky Podcast. We don't have money for an intro song right now, so I'm going to just lay it down for you. Welcome to Churchmunky. We here to make that money. You better hide your honeys. Welcome to Churchmunky. All right. That's just a little beatbox freestyle intro for you. The album of the week, very first podcast. Have to start it out with 40 Ounces to Freedom by Sublime. It was my second tattoo ever. I fucking love that album. You know, the artist Opie Ortiz that drew the album cover. You know, I got to meet him and he approved my tattoo. That's pretty cool. I saw his band earlier this year, the Long Beach Dub All-Stars. And that was really cool to meet a living legend. It was a pretty small show, too. He's the man. Shout out. My favorite song off 40 Ounces to Freedom would probably be Right Back. That's a really good song. Because I'll be right back. Right back where I'm from. Yeah, you know Sublime's a great band. I fucking love them. I been listening to them for a long time. They got me through a lot. They're a classic. Who doesn't like Sublime? Haters? Haters for real? You know, they're a popular band for a reason. Because they fucking rock, bro. And if you don't like Sublime, you never been to the beach, bro. You probably live in the Midwest and that fucking sucks. But hopefully you make it out of there one day. I'm just kidding. The Midwest is cool. I saw Sublime earlier this year, too. That was really cool. I saw them at a festival around where I'm from, and it was a good time. You know, Bradley's son is singing now, and that's cool. He did a really good job, Jacob. They played a throwback Romeo off Jaw Won't Pay the Bills. That one is before 40 Ounces to Freedom. That's an OG throwback. And he said, I love this song because I grew up playing it with my uncle on the guitar. And I was like, hell yeah. Throwback Romeo? The only thing I didn't like about that festival is it was in Napa in wine country, and like I didn't realize how many white people were in Napa, and they didn't dance to any songs. There was a bunch of dudes with their arm crossed being like, Sublime's pretty good. Green Day played after them and they were like, for sure, Green Day. Like I'm sitting there dancing, rocking out to Sublime, around a bunch of grumpy old white people. That kind of sucked, but I've never seen so many like rose tattoos in my life. You know what I mean? Rose tattoos and sundresses, you know. But hey, it was still a good show. I'm the type to not care what other people think, and I rocked out with my cock out. I rocked out with my socks off. Not. AC/DC said that. That's not a saying I just made up, okay? Anyways, first episode, I should probably explain what Churchmunky even means, dude. And, you know, it has kind of two meanings. In high school, I did a lot of acid, and I listened to Tool for a very long time. Probably like 6 or 7 hours straight. Listened to a lot of Tool. And a lot of their songs are like about deciding what is real and what's not religion. It's kind of corny, but it's cool when you're on acid. I fucking love Tool. They're another great band. But they have a song called Right in Two, and it's about evolution. And then they have other songs that question Christianity and stuff. So I thought, what if they were both real? What if the churches were ran by evolved monkeys? What if it's both true? What if there is a Jesus and we were evolved by monkeys? What if God put monkeys on the earth and then we evolved for monkeys? There still is a God, but he didn't make us necessarily. But yeah, that's a lot better when you're like on acid and not sober and feeling stupid. But the other meaning is like, you know, when you're, monkeying around, you're out there roughhousing, doing bad things. I feel like a church monkey is a person who, like, goes to church every Sunday and still goes to the strip club and spends those dollar bills. Still gambles too much and... Come on, I'm trying to keep it lighthearted. I'm trying to keep it lighthearted. Is this bad?
Anything else? You could have said jumping on a bed or fucking acting.
What do you mean? No, they go to the strip club and they drink too much and they act out. But they act out.
Yeah, crazy word.
Keep all this in, just censor it.
I'm gonna keep it in.
Oh yeah, I'm already canceled. That's not funny. Well, I didn't laugh. I was being serious. Like, those guys, they're fucking church monkeys, dude. And yeah, so it's kind of a double meaning, double entendre. Is that what that word means? I don't know. But yeah, kind of double meaning. And I spelt it funky so that way people know, doesn't necessarily exactly represent a monkey itself, but maybe something funky. Maybe a funky monkey. Maybe a brass monkey. A funky junkie, bump, bump. Brass monkey, that funky, bam, bam, bam. Fire song. Oh, shit, what else? This is harder to do alone. I used to do a podcast with a friend, but then, like, I don't know, something changed one day. And, like, I don't know. One day he came out of his bedroom and we were getting ready for work and he had this, like, weird wig on. And I was, like, really confused. It was like a short-haired wig. Like, it kind of looked like his hair, but dyed. I thought he dyed his hair, maybe. But no. It was a wig. It was like a weird anime wig. And I was like, okay, I'm still rocking with you, my boy. But slowly and slowly, he changed. No podcast ever got released. He just started spinning the DJ in his room alone. He converted to Islam.
Whoa! Don't even do me like that.
No one will ever know it's you, bro. You're faceless. Who even are you? Brass monkey. That funk. But anyways. Fuck. This is so much harder to do alone. I was trying to think of topics all day, and I thought of a few and forgot them. I should have wrote them down, but I was really busy at work. I was taking care of a baby squirrel. It wasn't that busy. But, yeah.
I will take that part out of him.
Oh, yeah, that's true, huh? It's a joke. You don't think he'll know it's a joke? I'm not going to tell him about this fucking podcast, dude. Are you kidding me? This bullshit. I got to put my fucking vape down. I'm a fiend. I be hitting that shit all the time. And it's pretty gay. Look how gay this is. I need to stop that. Yeah, music's good. Like I said, I saw the Long Beach Dub All-Stars this year. It was at a really small show. And, like, I love Sublime. I love Jacob Knoll. I feel like they're all doing great. But I also feel like they kind of did the Long Beach Dub All-Stars dirty at the show they have coming up. Because, like, the Long Beach Dub All-Stars, so pretty much here's some music lore. Opie Ortiz, he drew all the album art for Sublime. Still does. The new album, the new singles they make, he draws all the album art. He's a tattoo artist from, I think, Long Beach or San Diego. Don't quote me on that part. But after Bradley Knoll died of Sublime and Sublime split up, they started a new band called the Long Beach Dub All-Stars. I actually don't know if the Long Beach Dub... I think the Long Beach Dub All-Stars came first, and then the Long Beach Dub Short Bus. They had another band, but there were a lot of members. Roz MG, I think that was his name. A lot of people. And but Bud Guy on the drums for the most part, and Eric Wilson on the bass, which are the bassist and drummer for Sublime. And they had Opie Ortiz as a singer, and they're such a good band, dude. Rolled Up, Hold up again. Such a fire fucking song. Dude, Luke was a poor boy. Okay. They're so fire. But they never blew up for some reason. Even though they're such a good fucking band. And they're OGs right after Sublime. Some people speculate that it's because their second album, Wonders of the World, such a good album, dude. Fucking love that album. It was released, I think, around 9/11, 2001, and there was a media blackout where, like, you didn't see any advertisement for months. It was just news on the TV, nothing else. No Nickelodeon, just news. I don't think Nickelodeon was it. I don't know. They were a thing since 90s, right? I don't know. I don't know Nickelodeon lore like I know music lore, but some people think they didn't blow up because of that media blackout, and they're still a good band, though. They still make good music. They still make music, and I saw them live. I got to meet Opie Ortiz and the guitarist. I can't remember his name right now. I'm kind of blanking on that. But they have a show coming up, man, and they did the Long Beach Dub All-Stars early. I'm really hoping to see some videos of when Sublime is playing. When Sublime is playing, I'm really hoping Opie gets to go out there and, like, sing with Jacob or something because, like, he's an OG. He knew his dad, but the Long Beach Dub All-Stars are playing, like, the very first band at this festival. And I just think that's so dirty, bro. They have this band, the Vandals, that are playing before Sublime, and it's like, the Vandals are pretty good. Like, I know a few songs by them, but it's the Long Beach Dub All-Stars, man. Like, I don't know what else to say. The Vandals are cool, but I feel like they're doing them dirty. Just because the Long Beach Dub All-Stars don't have those numbers, don't mean they can't play before Sublime. But I'm hoping it's still a good show. I'm probably just talking shit because I'm jealous and I can't afford to go. It's out in Vegas, and it seems so cool, and I'd love to go. And I'd get there. Long Beach Dub All-Stars are playing both days. I'm pretty sure they play both days. But then the middle person's different. It's the Vandals one day, and I don't remember who it is the second day. But the Long Beach Dub All-Stars open both days, and if I could afford it, bro, I'd go both days. I'd be in the very fucking front. I'd get there as soon as they open, waiting for LBDA, bro. God, I fucking love them. They're such a good band. But I do love Sublime's new music. They just released Ensenada. Did I show you that song? Such a good fucking song. He has a really good voice. You can tell he's been locking in. You know what I mean? And he's got this shit. I'm on r/Sublime on Reddit, of course. It's like the only community I'm a part of, pretty much. r/Sublime. I used to be a part of r/Dance Gavin Dance. I'm not even going to get into that, bro. They are so fucking toxic, bro. I'm never going back there again. But, yeah, they post a lot of shit on r/Sublime. Like, I saw in a couple weeks they're playing in New York, and it's an acoustic set in, like, a really small room. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool. Yeah. I see those posts, and I get jealous. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, I saw that on Instagram. I'm doing a lot of stand-up comedy around the area, and I very much am enjoying it. There are some places in San Francisco you should probably avoid. I won't name them. But I will still go there because I will take any stage time. And I don't really care. But, is that not good?
Damn, doing the bars like that?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Oh, well, no, the bars aren't like that. I meant like they're in pretty sketchy areas and you should probably avoid them. Like the ones I do in Oakland, San Francisco, like... I didn't mean like the bars are bad, don't go, it's shitty. I meant like probably not a great part of town, but if you're like me and you don't care, then fucking go. Great bars. Always great bars. Good service. No complaints about the bars. Didn't mean to do the bars like that. I'm sorry. Did I offend you because you're from San Francisco? I offended you and your gay friends? Is that...
Damn. I see how it is.
I'm just kidding. I have a gay friend too. I'm just kidding. I won't go into my... Never mind. Yeah, so... How have you been feeling, Big Hoss? Feeling good? Feeling all right?
I'm feeling chillin'.
Yeah?
You're
Enjoying your life?
Mm-hmm.
That's good, man.
Preach, sister.
Have you heard about the Coldplay concert? Coldplay concert CEO Cheater Man.
Oh, for sure. That shit was crazy work.
Pretty crazy.
I don't know why he just moved like that.
Yeah,
bro.
I mean, it's too late at that point. It's too late.
You should have just went like this and kissed her or something. Like,
Nah, either that or like just acted like nothing was wrong because no one knows who the fuck you are. Like no one. I never would look at that dude and be like, oh my god, that's the CEO of whatever the fucking fuck company. You know what I mean? If you didn't act like that, internet sleuths wouldn't have been like, who is this guy? He's married for sure. You know what I mean? If you would have just acted like it was chilling. I'm not trying to give advice on how to cheat right now. I'm just saying I'm upset because I have seen no videos of them playing Yellow. It was all yellow. Doom, doom, doom. I want to see the concert. All I see are fucking memes of this fucking guy who I don't fucking care. I saw an edit the other day, and it was of the guy, and it showed the wife and the kids, and it was like, "Mommy, how do we get rich?" And then it showed the picture of the Coldplay concert, and I was like, "Bruh." Like, yeah, good for her, but do we need to be making edits about this? Do we for real need to be? And it was like, it was to one of those songs. You know what I mean?
That was crazy.
You know what I mean,
yeah,
right?
I know what you mean.
Crazy.
That crazy work.
Yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Pretty crazy year. People idolizing a killer. I know that CEO did bad things, but come on. Come on. Come on. It's not good, in my opinion. But also, who fucking cares? At the same time. You know what I mean?
For real.
You got any topics for me?
When was the first time you seen Sublime?
That was just this year. Do you want me to talk about that again?
Fuck, my bad. I totally forgot. That was your first. Have you seen
That's
Have you seen Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Nah, dude, I haven't seen the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
My bad.
Damn, yeah, you have, dude. Don't make me get up from this chair and beat your ass right now.
You wanna go?
Don't
bro?
make me.
Don't make me play Sam whatever the.
Sam whatever the hell is crazy. No, I haven't seen Red Hot Chili Peppers. It should be good though. When you saw them, did they play like all the songs you knew and stuff? And it was a good show.
Ah, bro, it's fucking fire, bro. Love that shit, bro.
I bet.
Yeah, bro.
Is that why you have a tattoo of them on the back of your bicep? Because you love them. Because you saw them and you love them that much.
It's fucking sick as fuck, bro. I don't know. Look,
that's an inside joke.
It's inside of my bicep, and it moves when I fucking flex.
And
dog.
It says red hot, red hot. Is that what it says?
That's
a joke. He has no tattoos. That's really cool that you saw Red Hot Chili Peppers, though. I am very jealous. Nope, Red Hot Chili Peppers and System of a Down. You know System of a Down. Wake up.
Yeah.
Grab brush, put a little makeup. Those are the two bands I haven't seen yet.
That's the first song I thought of when you said that.
Those are the two bands that I haven't seen yet that I really need to see. Other than that, I've seen like every band that I love. Sublime, Incubus, Dance Gavin Dance. Korn, A Day to Remember. I've seen like so many bands. I'm seeing a lot of them again this year at Aftershock. But Bring Me the Horizon is headlining on Sunday, and I've seen them twice. This is my third time seeing them, but both times I saw them, they played the spot right before the headliner. So I'm excited for them to play the headline because it's a longer set and stuff on the main stage.
That's sick as fuck.
Yeah. So hopefully they play like a lot of old songs because you know me. I was a emo back in the day. Dyeing my hair when I had it. I remember my dad giving me shit for dyeing my hair, and I was just like, bro. Looking at my dad's bald ass, I was like, I know I'm going to lose it soon, dog. I got to use it while I got it,
For real.
For real. But
you getting hair plugs, dog?
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm going to Turkey soon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I heard you were booking the trip. You were paying for it.
You're fresh off my dime. I got you.
It's an investment, right?
Nah, it's a charity write-off on
Oh,
my taxes.
fuck you, charity write-off. What'd you tell him? I was a fucking Make-A-Wish? Come on.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It's so stupid. But yeah, they should play a pretty long set, and it's going to be good. I think this is my 6th year going to Aftershock. Not in a row, but I'm excited. It's a very good festival in Sacramento. Sacramento just has the scene, dude. Sacramento, they got comedy. They got music. There's a lot in Sacramento. I'm very grateful for where I live. You know?
Hell yeah, brother.
Live in a great place.
You're.
It might be expensive, but worth
We
it?
can get everywhere from here.
We can get everywhere from here. Like, I mean, except for Southern California, obviously, but
Yeah,
Monterey's not too far.
That's an 8-hour trip
yeah,
right
exactly.
there.
But I mean, Monterey, Santa Cruz,
Lake Tahoe.
Lake Tahoe, Reno, out of the
Yeah.
state.
Out of state,
Reno's
but it's
fire.
still, 4-hour drive?
Only 4 hours, yeah.
Easy.
It's not bad.
Can do
Yeah.
that on a Friday morning, be back by Sunday night.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we've done that right outside of Reno,
Yeah.
Carson City. But yeah, and then San Francisco, Sacramento, like we got so many great places here. It's a very great place. Not grateful of the weather right now, sweating my ass off working outside. I think I hit the right one. Yeah, working outside, it's getting fucking hot, dude. For sure. Other than that, yeah, going to some concerts this year. Like I said, I saw the Long Beach Dub All-Stars this year. That was a lot of fun. Got to meet Opie Ortiz. That was crazy. I've met 2 famous people at that point. Or at this point, Opie Ortiz and Khalil Weissman, the singer for Pepper.
Fuck yeah, that's
Yep.
sick.
And both of them approved of my tattoos. Opie Ortiz said Sublime Tattoo's sick, and I just got my Slipknot one, and when he saw that, he was like, whoa, that's sick. So I felt so fucking... He's a tattoo artist, and called my tattoo... OG tattoo artist. I don't know, bro. I'm just a fanboy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then Khalil Weissman also saw my Pepper tattoo, and he was like... I hope I'm saying his last name right. Weissman. It's spelled like W-A-E-S. It's spelled crazy. He's Hawaiian. But I think it's Weissman. Yep. So, I've met 2 famous people. Have you met any famous people?
No. I mean, you've also met the fool for the Revolution over in Hawaii.
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot about that. We met the keyboard player. God, I can't remember his name. We met the keyboard player
Yep.
and the trumpet player.
Yeah.
Dude, I loved the trumpet player. He had that flowy hair, and he was jamming. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo. Revolution was so good. I'm wearing that shirt right now. Speak of the devil.
Talking
Speak
about
of the
it.
devil. That was a great time, bro. You never even, like, heard of Revolution before that, huh?
I mean, they would play it.
The songs I play, too.
Yeah,
like,
they would. You guys would play it.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, I've heard, like,
Right.
I've recognized a lot of the songs because I was like, oh, they play like.
Yeah. But did
So-
you enjoy it at least?
No,
Like,
it was fun as hell.
I
for
know you
sure,
enjoyed
for sure.
Hawaii, but the concert itself, like,
yeah,
was the
that shit
music
was
good?
fun, for sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
Even the band before them, Tribal Seeds?
Yeah.
I had never really heard of Tribal Seeds, but dude, he was so good. I love his voice. And I said, work. Put your 2 lungs to work. That shit was fire, dude. Maybe ganja smoke. Okay, that was a great show. Very grateful to be able to go to Hawaii. Very grateful to have a friend that's small and can sleep on the fold-out futon couch.
Damn.
Bro, I was going to trade off with him because I'm a good guy, but thankfully he said he'd take it. Thank God. I would have crushed that thing. I would have literally folded inside.
Bro, you're lucky you 6'5", bro. I'm 6 foot, all right?
Yeah, that's true. On your money, you're 6'5", though, so that's what matters.
For real.
But yeah, I'm just a few inches taller than him. I'm like 6'7.5", and he's 6'4", so he decided to take He decided that was a joke. I'm not even going to say his height. He's Mexican. That's all you need to know.
Damn, for sure.
Hey, would you not say it's a short nationality? Short people?
All right, for sure. I've met some 6 foot Mexicans. Trust
I have
me.
too. I know. Now Canelo's going to come up to me. He's short, but he's going to be like, hey, I could still whoop your ass, bro.
He's 5'7". He's not that much taller than me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
He's like he got like an inch on me. if that. I'm gonna cut this out.
So you're proving my point.
Bro, Kevin Hart always claimed 5'5".
Yeah, who called him out?
Kai Cenat.
Yeah, I saw that clip. That was hella funny. Because Kai Cenat's like, what, 5'5", and he's shorter than him? Yeah, that's funny. Hey, but Kevin Hart's still funny as hell, bro. He's one of the first comedians I got into, like, because, you know, I started watching stand-up comedy when Netflix became a streaming thing. When Netflix became a streaming thing and, like, everyone canceled cable and got Netflix, they recommended stand-up comedy, and a few of the first ones I watched was, like, Mike Birbiglia. He had one on there. He's really funny. Bo Burnham, Kevin Hart, they were on there. Tom Segura, he was on there, you know. Bill Burr and stuff like that, you know. That's the comedy I fucking grew up watching. And the older I get, I started watching Mitch Hedberg. You ever heard of him? Yeah, I've heard of him. He is so funny.
I've heard of him. I haven't watched any of his shit.
Excuse me. You should look up some of his clips. He is really funny. His delivery's funny. Andrew Dice Clay. He does like poems that are hilarious, you know.
He's funny as fuck.
The older I get, I watch older comics and I appreciate them and I love them. But yeah, I grew up on the Netflix wave of comedy. Do you remember that when Netflix?
Yeah, I watched Ralphie May on Netflix.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how I was introduced to Ralphie May.
Yeah, he had a good one.
Love that.
Didn't Cat Williams have one on there too?
Cat Williams for sure had one for sure. There's hella heads on there.
Yeah, a few good comics. I remember loving Kevin Hart's because he would do the faces and like the and I can't even remember any of the jokes, but he was so funny.
Nah, yeah, he'd reenact the whole fucking
dude,
thing.
and he
Sorry, that's my cousin.
Thank God, bro. You can't keep my joke in if you didn't make a joke too. But what do you call it? What was I talking about? Dude, I forget so hard. Fuck. We were talking about comedy and Kevin Hart and...
You was just talking about, like, the people you've seen on Netflix. Or, like, yeah.
A lot of good stuff came out on Netflix. Did your family ever rent the CDs before Netflix was a streaming service?
No, we were originally a Redbox family.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yes.
Right outside 7-Eleven, bro.
Yep.
Fuck.
Dude, they still have it there and it's just closed.
Yeah.
Why is it there?
They went big. So, from what my understanding is, they own the building owns the box, but the movies are owned by Redbox. I'm pretty sure that's how it was. So the building, I'm pretty sure the building
bought the box from Redbox to own the box.
Sure. I watched a video on it like fucking 2 years ago, and I thought that was crazy.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy. Yeah, I had so my mom and my dad were very much, you know, young family. They were very much broke in Redbox as well. $1 a day. $1 a day. $1. Forget about it. $1 a day. Forget about it. But my grandpa was fancy. My grandpa has always been a hard worker and spends his money. Like, not spends all of it. He saves a lot of it, but spends it on things he likes. You know, he had an RV, and he got Redbox CDs. And I always thought it was so crazy. He'd be like, what movie do you want to watch next week? And I'd be like, whatever's in the theater, I guess. And he'd be like, no, I'm going to pay for a movie online, and it'll be here next week. And I was like, what? Always blew my mind.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I've never had it through the mail. That's sick.
Really?
As fuck.
Yeah, my grandpa, I remember getting them as DVDs. I said CD earlier, and I feel stupid now. But I remember getting him the DVDs, and they'd be in, like, red. It was pretty cool.
Dude, I still remember movie rental stores.
Like Blockbuster and stuff?
Yeah, exactly. We used to have a couple in town.
Dude, I remember the Blockbuster shut down. So then the people who bought it was another video rental company. Because I guess when Blockbuster first shut down, like, a lot of people were like, they're just not doing it right. Like, we can do it better. So then it was like for 6 months a Blockbuster or a knockoff Blockbuster. And now it's a Mexican restaurant.
For real.
Yeah, now it's a Mexican restaurant. It's a pretty good Mexican restaurant. I've been there before. But yeah, what have we talked about? Yeah, this is a lot easier when you have a microphone and just like chime in a little bit. And I think this will be good. But Yeah, I remember old red boxes. My grandpa would get them in the mail. My grandpa was fancy, dude. When his Xbox got the red ring of death, he took it to a guy that fixed it.
That's sick.
I know.
That's sick.
My dad every day would pray he didn't get the red ring of death, because if he got the red ring of death, like, that was it. But my grandpa was like, yeah, he was talking to me in like 2015, 2016, and was like, yeah, I'm thinking about upgrading from the 360. It's gotten the red ring of death like 10 times, and I'm like, bro,
let that thing die in peace. Like, goddamn, your grandpa just Frankenstein that motherfucker.
It wasn't like a slim one, or it was the one where you had to press in the button.
It's the white Xbox.
Yeah, and dude, guess what? Now he still has the next one up, the Xbox One, not the slim white one or anything, the chunky black one. He's still rocking it.
I respect it.
Dude, I do too. The only reason I got this new one, GTA 6.
For real.
They really got me. Because in my head, I was like, bless you. In my head, I'm like, why am I going to get a new Xbox? Mine works fine. I can play Call of Duty. I can play games with my friends. Why am I going to get a new Xbox? And then GTA was like, yo, you know Grand Theft Auto? Yeah, I think I've heard of that game before. I fucking love... Oh, yeah, I love Grand Theft Auto. Oh, well, you can't fucking play it. To put it that way. You have to spend $500 fucking goddamn dollars. I'm still paying that thing off a year later. Credit cards. Cha-ching!
Shit's killing me. 36% interest rate.
For real. Shit was supposed to come out next month, and it got pushed back. I could have waited a whole year to buy one. But when's it come out now? March?
I think it's 26.
March 26th? Or May?
May. I want to say it's May.
Still almost a whole year. That's like 10 months away, bro. But, yeah.
May 26, 2026.
Do you think it's going to get pushed back again?
It's going to piss off a lot of people if it does.
If this isn't the fucking greatest game I've ever played in my life. How long did they take between Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2?
I think that's like a 14-year gap.
Really?
Yeah.
Between 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so... And Red Dead Redemption 2, I mean, how could you have done that better? I don't think there's any way. I love Red Dead Redemption 2. The first one's good because I like the lure, and I like how they did it backwards, you know? How, like, 1 starts from 2 and whatever. But Red Dead Redemption 2, bro. It's such a good fucking game. Very much enjoyed it. I played it late, though. I played it, like, a few years after it came out. I'm not the type of person to get new games. Unless Black Myth Wukong comes out, because I've heard that's good. Chinese legend game version of Dark Souls. Should be pretty cool. But yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't know how you could have done that better. I'm trying to think. They didn't have many buildings, so all the buildings that you could walk into, you know, you could. I'm trying to think. Red Dead Redemption 2 is pretty solid.
I'm retarded. It's only 8 years.
8 year, but that's not too far from what we're getting is 10 years, right? Or is it 12 years at this point, right? It came out in 2013, GTA 5?
I think so. It's 12.
Damn. Well, rest in peace. Made me buy an Xbox to wait for a game half my fucking life. But yeah, other than that, you got one more topic, or are we out of here? You want to pick a card? Any card? That's your card? Was this your card?
No.
What? All right, bro.
It was...
It was what, bro?
Forget about it.
All right, well, anyways, what We're at 38 minutes, and I think we're gonna have to cut out about 20 minutes of it. So hopefully, this is a good 10 or 15 minute podcast. And trying to do this by myself, trying to get better at it. I got my a little bit of help, but we'll get better. We'll think of more topics, and you should probably cut this part out. I don't know what I'm talking about at this point.
All good in the hood.
But yeah,
what was the last game you played?
The last game I played?
Mm-hmm. Story you finished.
What?
Which last story you finished?
Probably The Last of Us. Or no, not The Last of Us. What's the one I finished it with my girlfriend. We played a little bit of it, but then I finished it with my girlfriend. It's called Untangled or no.
Not Untangled.
It Takes Two.
Yes.
That's the last story I finished. It was a pretty good game. We played like about half of it and then gave up. And then my girlfriend wanted to play it, so I finished it with her, and it was a pretty good game.
I think they're releasing a second one.
Oh, really? They released this other game called Untangled or Unraveled Together or something?
Yeah, is the red and blue puppets?
Yeah, and you're tied together by string. We've been playing that one. That's pretty good. But yeah, It Takes Two. I mean, it was kind of corny, but it was a good game, especially for a free game. It was a really good game. The storyline's just corny. I'm a man, dude, so they're just like crying and talking about divorce. I'm like, pfft. I don't have emotions, you know? So, I say it's corny, but it was a really fucking good game.
Hell yeah.
The puzzles were good. It got confusing towards the end, but we figured it out. Teamwork.
Makes a dream work.
For real. But, other than that, I'm still working on Elden Ring after 2 years. I got 2 more bosses.
Damn, you still on that? I thought you finished it.
No, I was stuck on the third to last boss forever. For like a year. And now I'm on the second to last boss ever.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Bro.
So give me like 2 more years. I'll finish the game.
God damn. I respect it, dog.
Hey, bro, you gotta respect the man that's dedicated.
For real,
That's all I gotta say. All right, well, 40 minutes. You think that's good? Yep. Yeah? Because we stopped at 17. How much is on there? 23. So that's 40 minutes, yeah. Because it would have been 13 for... Okay. You think that's good? You think we got enough?
That should be enough. We gotta edit out like a good 5 minutes.
Yep. Censor some stuff for sure. I'll try to not go so crazy, boss. My manager's all about the money, so he's like not letting me say what I want to, but
I didn't say that.
Just know that we really did 3 hours and I went off the fucking rails, dude.
Hey, bro, you better not show your scars, all
I
right?
went crazy, bro. Hey, bro. You want to know how I got these scars? Okay. We're done. That was a good... We don't have an outro for this one, so that's it.
Boo.
Thanks again. Boo. Oh, wait. Keep booing. I have applause.
Boo.
They can't hear you over the applause.
Damn.
All right. Bye.